Hello to all my viewers. Talking in front of the camera is making me little nervous, but I'll try to do my best here. Though a lot of things are happening around. One is this corona lockdown, then the relaxation, then the sudden outburst of the disease. We have to go through it and we have to live with it. There is no other option. And by the way, I am planning something big, maybe after this lockdown. This time, if I plan a ride, I will plan at least for 45 days. The first longest ride was 3 weeks. Then little longer, 4 weeks. Now I want to plan it for 6 weeks ride. So I am planning to cover about 10,000 kilometers this time. Let's see how things go, how things keep moving. Sometimes it is very difficult to go for rides in such situations. Provided though you have everything, you have all the money and all the luxury and everything, that's not enough to do what you want. So we have to stick to the rules of the government and considering others' health as well, and considering the society around you and the people and the nature. Sometimes I sit quietly, think about the time, good time, which I spent with my wife, Rupa, and my friends, and of course with my parents, and all my brothers and sisters. I recently got my bike serviced for after 40,000 kilometers. So that's actually it's a very major service for the bike. And for 40k service, the Triumph has a separate kit. I'll show you, which will have all the gaskets, filters, plugs, and O-rings and chain, that rubbing strip, what we call that chain slider or whatever. So about a couple of weeks back I got it serviced, and the bill came up to around 26,000. Though I was expecting about 25 to 30,000, it's absolutely fine. And apart from that, what I did, I requested Triumph guys not to open the cam cover, and it was not required because I was not getting any valve sound or timing chain sound or whatever. So they wanted to check the shims, or if necessary they wanted to change it, but it was not necessary what I felt. So I requested them to not to open the cam cover. Instead, I asked them to just go for regular oil change, air filters and plugs, and apart from that I wanted to do the fork oil change. That I got it done. Now two more major things, that is I had to change the front tire and the sprocket set, chain sprocket. Yeah, so it's making little sound, though it is I can ride it for another maybe 5,000 kilometers, but it may become a little more noisier, which I want to avoid. I'll show you the bill what I got it. See, this is C series engine service kit, that is about 7,000, and the oil 4 liters, that is 3,200, and 4 coil 1 liter, that is around 2,000, and seal kit 43 mm, that is for the shocks. Shock oil seals 4, that is 4 coil seals, that is about 2,500. That's one set. Okay, and I will tell you the labor. For fork overhauling they have charged about 2,100, chain cleaning 295, consumables 354, and I had asked them to set the headstock bearings, not just do the little lubrication, because it was holding at the center, little tight. So now it is fine. Then they have paid services about 8,400. So that will include engine oil and plugs replacement and the air filter replacement. And apart from that, whatever the space I had asked them not to fit, so they have given me back. See, this is the kit what I have got. Hope you should be able to see. These are the entire. This is the kit, engine service kit. It has got gasket, metal tensioner, filter and oil gasket, crank cover gasket, cam cover seal, screws, spark plug, air filter, and some screws, O-rings, and washer seal. So this was the service kit. These are the things which I had told them not to fix. This is the chain strip. This is the chain strip, sliding chain slider. So when I change it, when I plan to change the chain sprocket, that time I am going to fix it. So, and this is the cam cover gasket. What you see here. This is the, okay. And it has got all the O-rings and the spacers and the washers and everything, which comes on top of the head of the engine, where the valves and the water jackets. So when we open the cam cover, we can replace everything. And this is the side gasket, which I have not opened. I don't want to open it. I'm still wondering why they have charged about 8,400, 8,399 for paid services. I don't know what it is. I will not inquire about it also, because they will have some fixed charges for everything. And in fact, I asked that diagnostics report, they didn't give me. But at the first service in 2015, I had taken the diagnostics report. They are supposed to give it, but here I was unable to get it. So just keep a track of what they have done and how it is, how in scanning what all they cover. just to take a reference. And apart from that, recently, about 1 month back, I got this shoes. See, these are the shoes which I paid around 3,799 Orazo. I had seen it with some of my friends, and I like them really. It has got steel toe, looks very tough. So maybe after a couple of rides, I'll be able to feel how they are actually, how comfortable they are, and how rugged. I still have very little doubt about this sole. Let's see. I hope it's good. This has got very good padding inside and very strong velcros, and this is again to protect the inner curve of the ankle. It's a good idea. Let's see. And apart from that, bike is good, and there are so many things which you may dream, and dreaming is not a bad thing. I keep uploading my videos not to increase my subscribers or that subscription. I don't expect anything from YouTube. There are some things which I want to show you later. Stay tuned. See you all. Take care. Namaste.